So you're gonna have to forgive me today. We just moved and I haven't got my entire office set up, so the background isn't done, the audio's not quite right, the lighting's terrible, but I just found some really exciting news and I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible. I was snooping around on the GenerateBlocks GitHub page and I found a alpha release for the 1.8 version, which I just installed and had my first look at. I'm literally only minutes into this, but I found something that I'm so excited about, I had to share it with you right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at exactly what it is. So the first thing I noticed is here under the spacing panel, we now get a different layout for all of our padding and margin, which follows kind of a more logical visual order that you'll see in a lot of other builders. I'm sure it'll take a little bit of time to get used to, but that works fine for me. Also inside the borders here, you have a separate panel for it now where you can select the colors and you can do all your borders more visually where you have some kind of indicators where this border is going. Again, you can link these together. It's just going to take a little getting used to now that these are in different places. But the real exciting part for me today was inside the headline block. For a while now, you know I've been waiting for them to add REM to GenerateBlocks. And as we can see down here in the font size, we have the drop down for the unit type, and there is REM. So I am so excited this is finally here. We have REM inside of GenerateBlocks. Of course, a lot of other builders already had REM built in, so we shouldn't get that excited, but I've been really waiting for this to come to GenerateBlocks so we could build more accessible websites. Of course, inside the GeneratePress theme, you can already use REM, but then if you needed to make tweaks inside a GenerateBlocks editor, you'd have to go write code or kind of fudge around to make it work. Honestly, because sometimes I don't want to spend that extra time, I would just use pixels. So now that we're going to have REM right there inside of these units, I want to make sure that going forward, I'm always using REM units for typography. So I hope this little sneak peek was exciting for you as it was for me, and I look forward to seeing this full release come out, I assume in the next month or two, and we can have this in our hands and on some live sites. Again, sorry for the brief, not super professional video this week. Hopefully next week I'll have my entire office set up and be ready to go, and we will see you guys then.